My name is Coco, just another 30-year-old living in Toronto, and welcome to the vlog. I have the day off from work. It's a random Wednesday, but I decided to use a personal day, mainly just to focus on myself and my mental health. My husband actually also took it off today, and all we want to do today is really focus on our own hobbies and our likes and really just stay off our screens, including watching TV and watching YouTube videos. I work two jobs, very screen heavy. I am in project management. So my job literally revolves around screens and spreadsheets and being in online meetings or in person meetings. And on top of doing this hobby, which I love so much, I love the hobby of doing YouTube videos. I just need a day and a week where I live a very analog life. And that's what this entire video is going to be about. Um, yeah, we're going to have a slow, intentional week offline as much as we can. And today is going to be a day full of arts and crafts and hobbies and really just filling my own cup. I do hope this video inspires or motivates some of you to kind of be mindful about how much we're online and also to intentionally live offline. Your life is your art. I think, we only have one life. And I think as cheesy as it is and as a little woo woo as it is really important to romanticize every routine, every mundane part of your day because we only get one. And yeah, your life is your art, so make it count. Notice the beauty in it, notice the beauty in the good, the bad, the ugly, and do things for yourself. Especially, I don't know, I feel like as a woman, we're always giving to others. I think it's just really important to give back to yourself. And yeah, so, anyways, enjoy the video. I apologize for this angle, but I am doing my gel nails at home. I learned how to do my nails during the pandemic, so 6 years now I've been doing my own gel manicures at home, and this is the same set that I had from Amazon 6 years ago, and these are the polishes I get. I go to a nail supply shop by my parents' house and also Amazon, and they do have like, I think it's like the HEPA free, I don't know, but they have like non-toxic, really great options on Amazon. And if it is one thing that I've done for myself in my 20s that has really, really helped me save money and learn a new skill, it would be nails for sure. So if you have the patience and if you have the means to learn how to do your nails, then do it. The only thing that I don't do myself are my toes. I can do my gel pedicures by myself, but honestly, I just really like getting my toes done. One, because I only go during summer, so it's not like it's too many months of me paying money to do it. But also, it just hurts my back. I only get my toes done during the summer, and it's like one of my favorite self-care things to do in the summer. But other than that, I do my nails. I already did one hand. I'm doing like a cute Valentine's polka dot theme, so I have to do this hand now. Definitely a learning curve. It took me a while to really understand the techniques and understand builder gel and all that, but definitely worth it. I have kept thousands of dollars in my pocket, and it's always just nice learning a new skill. Yeah, learn how to do your own nails this winter. I feel like it's such a fun, money-saving hobby slash self-care thing to do. Yeah, this is how the nails turned out. I think they are so cute. I did a burgundy and light pink. Normally my nails are longer and I prefer to have longer nails, but I just decided after the wedding and having really long nails through the holidays to cut my nails down and, get a fresh trim and give them a break. Ooh, I seriously look like a mess right now. I'm just in my gym outfit because I'm gonna go to the gym and then do grocery. We are hosting some friends tonight, which I'm excited about. We haven't really had friends here over in, I think, since summer. My financial advisor came over like 3 weeks ago, but I don't think that counts. After I grocery, I have to do a nice deep clean because I refuse to have people over. Whether it's my financial advisor, whether it's family, whether it's friends, even if someone is just dropping by to drop something off, I will not have them over without deep cleaning. It's just how I am. I'm just debating now if I want to do a leg day or back day. I don't know, but I do have yoga on Sunday, so I don't want to be too sore. I feel like I'm gonna do legs, but that also depends on how busy the gym is. I don't know, sometimes I base my workouts on how busy the gym is. And then like, how much do I want to sweat? Because I'm definitely not washing my hair today, but I have to take a shower still. Oh, okay, anyways, girl problems. Okay, let's go to the gym and then let's go do some grocery. The idea of being an independent woman and doing everything while your husband is out is a good idea until you're carrying 10 pounds of groceries and have to pick up Amazon packages from concierge. Oh my God, overstimulated is an understatement, but let's get unpacked. Okay, I literally look like a mess. I'm very sweaty after that very heavy grocery run. Yeah, and I ended up doing a back day in the gym. I did groceries and then I wanted to do a little haul of what I got from Amazon. So skincare wise, I got Panoxyl. If you have acne, body acne, life-saving. This cleared up my back knee for my wedding. So this is something that is going to stay in my routine forever because I've just had back knee all of my 20s and I still get back knee. And then for exfoliation, I wanted to try the Korean scrubbing gloves. I've tried this once at a spa and it made my skin really soft. So I just bought a pack. I think this was like $7 for, I think like 5 pairs. So it's pretty good. And then for Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, I bought cake pans and I didn't even know, but they came with a pink spatula and brush. Yeah, I'm making my husband a Valentine's breakfast tomorrow morning because it's our first Valentine's Day married and our 17th Valentine's Day together, which is crazy. Yeah, if you're new here, my husband and I have been together since we were 13 and 14 and we are 30 and 31 now. And then I also got Valentine's Day cookie cutter. I think I'm gonna do like heart-shaped pancakes tomorrow morning. And I also bought berries and some whipped cream at the grocery store. And then I wanna make a cake as well. Maybe not for breakfast, but just for tomorrow in general. And then I'm also gonna make a cake for my Galentine's Day with my sister and one of my best friends next week. So I will document this. I've really been in my baking and cooking bag. Cooking is a lot easier than baking. Baking is a science. I don't know, I just feel like living offline, I'm using my hands more and just baking more and just stepping into my feminine energy a lot more because I am a double fire sign. I don't know if any of you guys are into horoscopes. I'm really not that into horoscopes. I just happen to know a lot about my signs. I am a Sagittarius sun, Leo rising, and a Virgo moon. So I got that double fire sign in me. So I have a lot of masculine fiery energy, and baking and cooking really have allowed me to step into more of my feminine soft energy. So that's really why I like it. I think especially in my line of work, project management, it's a lot of masculine energy and just like a lot of males in my field. So yeah, I don't know, baking, I love baking.
Killer bee.
Killer bee. What is killer bee?
Killer bee's gas.
My husband got me this apron as part of my Valentine's gift. So I'm really excited. It's such a cute pink color, but I am making a cake. It's gonna be like a strawberry, I think, shortcake. So let's get baking. I've never had an apron before. I'm so excited. It really is the small things in life. A very important package came in. My Ohuhu markers, and I'm really excited because my husband is working late tonight, so all we're gonna do is have some cozy me time with my cozy time coloring book that Jamie got me for Valentine's Day, and we're finally going to dive into coloring. I have always loved coloring since I was a kid, so this really is just doing something for my inner child. Also, can I just say, I have no idea what I'm doing in terms of all of the marker and coloring techniques. I didn't even realize how many techniques there are. As much as I aim to live an offline life, I do think the beautiful part about TikTok and the internet can be how much you can learn and develop your hobbies with the information found online. So that is a really difficult part about trying to live an analog life or trying to be more analog, but also focusing on your hobbies. I feel like there's just a whole world out there that you can learn constantly every day on how to better and improve your hobbies, and yet I want to be offline. So it's kind of weird. So I don't know, maybe we should challenge ourselves more to learn through experience and through our own trial and error, rather than just going to TikTok and learning the do's and don'ts right away, you know?
With Danielle and the gap between her teeth. I'm
doing a fun little craft right now, and essentially I thrifted this entire bag of buttons at the thrift store because I want them for my crochet projects. But then I saw on Pinterest someone was using button style magnets, and I thought, hey, like, let me just DIY them. So I just picked out some buttons that I really like this heart one and this one. And I bought some magnet strips at the dollar store, and then I'm just gonna glue gun them on and make magnets. Such a fun little weekend activity. I just did a few, and this is how they turned out. I think they're so cute. So I have a heart one. I really like the design of this one. I don't know, but it was fun, and just a few on that side. But that is my little craft for the day, and I'm really happy with it. I think my only suggestion would be to make sure that the magnets you buy are strong. The first set of magnets I bought at the dollar store were actually really weak. So buy strong ones, maybe Amazon or go to Michael's. Just be wary of the dollar store ones, but yeah, I thought this was so cute, and I'm so happy with it.
Leopard, like a leopard print, and baby blue and the leopard, just like a really cute leopard coat. It's in size 30.
Hi friends, it is now the end of the vlog. I wanted to not only close out this vlog, but also kind of just touch base on this book. I just finished it, and I'm in my bedroom right now because the workday just finished, but I have another meeting with my consulting job in an hour, so I just took a nap and finished the rest of this book in bed. But this book was not what I thought it would be. It was a really short book. It's only 175 pages, and I impulsively bought this after seeing it on one of my favorite influencers page. And I did not realize it was a story about love and grief. I thought there was going to be more of a focus on soulmates and romantic love, which they definitely touch upon, but it really was more about, I think, grief. I still took a lot of really great lessons and ideologies from this. It is very to the point, which I like. But yeah, this kind of dealt with the afterlife and souls and all that, which I don't really have an opinion on those topics, but it was really interesting to read. I'm really open-minded. It was a good short read and a good kind of palate cleanser before I finish my ACOTAR book, which I'm on number 2 still. I've been reading it for about a month, but the middle part, guys, honestly just got so boring. I don't know why people loved it so much. I'm at the last 170 pages now, and it's kind of getting good, but I don't know, hopefully it has a really good ending, because at this point I still don't see why it's people's favorite book in the series. But that's just my take. Anyways, yeah, I didn't really pick up the camera last weekend. It was Family Day weekend here in Canada, in Ontario. We have the day off every, I think, second weekend in February, and it's literally Family Day weekend, so it's supposed to give you time to spend time with your family. So that's what I did this weekend. I spent time with both sets of parents now that they're both back from their travels, and I got to hang out with my sister and her boyfriend, who my husband and I are very close with. So that was so nice. I had a full day with my sister, and it's just been so long. We actually went like IKEA and HomeSense shopping because my sister and her boyfriend are moving out this year, which is so exciting. I'm so excited and proud of them. We also did a yoga class together, which is nice. All four of us do yoga, so yeah, it's something we used to do together all the time when we lived in the suburbs, but obviously very seldomly do we get to do those classes together now that my husband and I live in the city. And then Saturday obviously was also Valentine's Day. We did our favorite things. We did a coffee shop date, which we do every single weekend. And then we just shopped around the city and got some steps in because it was a beautiful, mild day. And then we went to dinner at one of our favorite restaurants, which is Liliana in Toronto. It's actually kind of a newer restaurant, but it easily is one of our favorites already. We actually know the head chef and the owner, but no bias, honestly, no bias. The food, the service there is impeccable. The interior is impeccable. So if you're ever in Toronto, I highly recommend Liliana's. It's like an Italian Asian fusion. It's down in the West End, but very worth it. And then I was supposed to make us a whole Valentine's breakfast, but we ended up having to take the dog to the vet on Valentine's morning because he had an ear infection in both ears. Poor kid. He's 100% okay now, thankfully, but yeah, that was kind of a pivot we weren't expecting on Valentine's Day, so I wasn't able to make us a breakfast, but that's okay. My husband's birthday is coming up in a few weeks, so I kind of plan to make him a breakfast there or even like a nice dinner. Anyways, I'm gonna close out the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what are ways you are trying to live an analog life. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me trying to just be more offline. And I know this analog life thing is kind of a trend right now on social media. And I know like people get annoyed with trends and everything, but you have to admit there are a lot of trends that are really actually helpful and improving people's lives, such as analog living, or like even like the whole trend of like winter arc and stuff. Yeah, I feel like those trends are actually really useful to the general population and inspiring. And yeah, so I don't know. How do you guys feel about like trendy videos? Do you care? Do you not care? Do you find these trends helpful or motivating or not? Yeah, I don't know. Comment below. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.